I can still remember when I was 10 years old. It was after Christmas, and we were about to remove the crib from our house. And my brother was 4 years old. My parents left us alone and they went outside. So we were just playing. My brother was like going around the crib, and I took a ball and threw it at him. But it did not go and hit him, whereas it went and hit one of the bulbs at the crib. So suddenly, I didn't know what to do. Then I switched on the bulb in the crib, but it did not work. I didn't know what to do because I was so scared. When my parents got returned, my mom will surely beat me for this. And if she beats me, then it will be painful. Because of the pain, then I will have to cry. So what can I do? Suddenly, I was reminded of a teaching which was given to me at the catechism class. My teacher told me, if you have real faith, you ask God anything and He will give you. So what I did, I called my little brother and asked him to kneel down. And I told him, you pray. You pray to God that this bulb should work. And I also knelt down and started praying to God, saying, God, please, I'm asking you, and this is my faith. You have to help me once again, let this bulb gets its energy. So after praying for a few minutes, I went to the switchboard and switched on the bulb, but it never worked. Now I'm so scared because my parents almost came to the house. I told my mother, Mom, I'm so sorry because, this is what happened. My brother was running and I threw the ball and it went and hit the bulb, and now the bulb is not working. On hearing all this, my mom told me, my dear boy, today as we went, your father and I both were talking to each other, but somehow we have to remove the crib from the place where it is because it's time, because it's the Christmas time is over, and we have to replace everything to its boxes. And also, your father told me today in the morning when he got up, he switched on the lights which were in the crib, and he found that this particular light was not working because already it got fused. So you don't need to worry about it. It's already got fused. It's not because of your fault. It was already a fault by itself. On hearing that, I was so happy. You know why I was so happy? My mother is not going to beat me. And because of that, I'm not going to get any pain. And because of that, I'm not going to cry. So these are the things I was praying about. I was praying that the light should get its energy back. If I don't get it, then my mother will beat me and I will get pain. And because of that, I have to cry. See, all this, God made it another way. See, I prayed that these things should not happen, and that did not happen in my life. I was not able to realize during that time, but now I'm able to realize it is because of the faith. And if you want your faith to be answered, you should have a faith and a faith in full. Like the high official who came today in the gospel to meet Jesus, to ask to rise the child who is already been dead. See, Jesus is asking us to call him at the time of difficulties. He's calling you and I and telling us, my dear children, you can ask me of anything in faith. If your faith is dead, maybe because of this pandemic, you have gone to bankruptcy. And because of that, you have no way of income. Because you don't have any income, you're struggling a lot. And you lost your faith. How me and my family will have a better living. There you lose your faith. Don't lose your faith. Maybe doctors have given you the report that your wombs are dead already. You may not be able to carry a child. See, have faith. God will not do things in the way that you like it, in your way. He will do things that you don't expect it. Who told you that you will never have a child? I tell you, there is already a child in your name, and you will receive it. So all the faith that are already been dead in your life, pray. Pray to God so that He will rise the faith back to you in your life. Once the faith is being risen from the dead, then you will have more and more blessed life today and the days to come. Amen.